Mark, you knew coming down here tonight it was going to be difficult with the conditions, especially the pitch being so heavy with the rain. But I mean, the boys battled it out, and now back to the top of the table. I'm sure you're probably disappointed conceding 2 goals at the end, but being 3 up. But to come away with a massive 3 points, I'm sure it's a happy camp overall.
No, I'm absolutely delighted, mate. You know, the boys worked their socks off. You come here on a Monday night, you know, it's an hour and a half journey. You're straight from work. You're getting out of work early. You're not getting the proper preparation that you would normally get, but to come down and to take 3 points, it makes absolutely everything worth it. As you said, 3-0 up, to concede 2 goals was really disappointing. 2 preventable goals, by the way, ones we should have dealt with better, but we showed character. And we suffered our first defeat last week, which was hard for us, hard to take. And we asked them to bounce back, and what way did they do it? They bounced back with 3 points.
The conditions weren't great at all as well. It was a very heavy pitch. I mean, at one point even the referee was checking the goal mouth there, but put out something on social media to show everybody. The pitch was really, really heavy, and the rain was coming down quite heavy as well.
Yeah, no, the pitch, the boys' legs are pulled off them in there, and as you've seen, we had to use our whole bench, and you know, with boys there like Jackson just back, who hasn't had any minutes. Luca, that's his first minutes, you know. So we got them boys on the pitch, which was good. But yeah, it was hard going. The boys will need a rest tomorrow night after that.
Yeah. And with Mohammed getting on the score sheet and Rico getting 2, I mean, the boys was talking to them after the game. They're unbelievable. They're buzzing. I mean, it was great that they worked their socks off as well, especially big Rico with getting 2 goals.
Yeah. I thought Mo early on in the first half, I don't think it was his best game.
No.
But I thought he gave cheap free kicks away when we had them pinned in. But it's about learning. He's an 18-year-old kid, and a lot's expected of him. But he scored a great goal. Yeah. As for Rico, I thought the first half Rico was super. Thought he worked his absolute socks off. The manager's in the stand. He obviously wanted to impress. I think he tired. I think the pitch, probably lack of minutes recently, and then the heavy pitch took it out from the second half, and he just wasn't the same. But I think the first half he was super, and he gave us the platform to go and win the game.
We talked to Paul a few weeks ago about Rico and obviously Mohammed as well. I mean, they're still learning Irish League football, coming from where they came from, and tonight that was obviously a bit of a situation where like, welcome to Irish League football, this is the type of pitches you may have to play on.
Well, that's it. That's what they have to learn, you know. You'll hear Paul talking about, you know, they're missing maybe a wee bit of experience and stuff, and that's what he's talking about, a bit of experience in that league and that them kind of pitches, and it's not your lovely 3G or 4G that you're getting at the Welders now, or you know, this is as you say, it's a real old Irish League ground where you have to dig it out, and it's a rough night on your legs. So.
Yeah. And the back line done quite well as well, even Dylan and goals. I mean, obviously apart from the 2 they conceded towards the end, but overall it was a good performance from them.
First half I thought Dylan made 2 great saves.
Yep. I
thought Big Mason, apart from one incident in the second half, I thought Big Mason was very, very, very good. Listen, it was a team. They had to dig in as a team.
Yep.
You know, some boys maybe didn't play as good as they can, but what they did do is they give us effort and they give us commitment, and that's all you can ask for.
It's nice to be now back top of the table with 3 games in hand, but again, there's other teams you're crawling up behind us, the likes of Queens, Dundela. I mean, I spoke to you before the game tonight. It's anybody's for the taking, but it's obviously nice to be on top and have the points on the board, have those games in hand too.
Yeah, well, as I said to the boys in there tonight, you know, every game at this stage is a must-win game. You know, there's going to be rivals playing each other in different weeks, and we just got to make sure that we try and take care of our business and we collect as many points from now to the end of the season as we can, and hopefully that will take us to the final destiny where we want to be.
And obviously a bit of recuperation now. Thursday back to training, then the big game on Saturday against the Duns.
Yeah.
We played them a few months ago. It was a 1-0 win away. It was a battle for that one, but again it's back at our place. It's going to be a bit of a home field advantage for us.
Yeah, listen, Dundela Welders is always massive. Like,
you've seen that at the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I've been involved in so many, and it doesn't matter where you are in the table or things like that. Both teams just want to beat each other. Both teams rise to the occasion. So that's the next big sort of must go to game for us, and we got to take care of business and be ready to face a really good Dundela team.
Happy bus home tonight, obviously, of course. Big smiles all around, but enjoy the bus ride home, and good luck for Saturday.
Thanks very much.